Morning. Oh my gosh, what a crazy day. It's 7:49 a.m. I have to be out the door in 30 minutes so I can drop James off with our friends, and then I am gonna go and get my hair cut, which is crazy, you guys. It's crazy. If you know me IRL, or if you've seen my vlogs, you've seen my hair. I love my hair. I truly think it looks amazing. It's not the healthiest, but it's so long and full and beautiful, and I owe that all to nursing and just having a baby and being pregnant and God, and I'm so in love with my hair. So this decision is tricky because why not? Why not go through a change? Why not cut it all off? I'm gonna show a picture of what my hair looks like at its prime. And this is a picture of what I'm gonna show my hairstylist I want to look like. And obviously I don't look like this girl. And it's gonna be not the same, but that's the length that I want it at after it's styled. So I curl my hair almost every single day. I kind of just got to the point where I'm really quick with it. That's why I do it, because obviously as a mom, it's not the most convenient thing. But I want it to be just a little longer so it's that length whenever I curl it with a thicker barrel. I'm nervous that I'm gonna regret it. Not the way that I see myself. I think I'm really going to love the way it looks. But I think that whenever I see girlies with super long, beautiful hair, I'm gonna be like, what the heck did I do? And you always want what you can't have, because right now I'm looking at all the girls with super short, cute hair, and I'm like, wow, that's so beautiful, and they look so mature, and royalty, old money, goddess, beautiful, stunning. So what planted the seed for me getting my hair cut was I was influenced by an influencer. The influencer I was influenced by is Claudia Walsh. Also, by the way, I'm trying this for the first time. I didn't know what color to get it in, so I got it in the color translucent, and I'm afraid that that's just another word for very pale people versus actually just like translucent, like the setting powder, but we're gonna see. I'm pretty pale, I'm not gonna lie, so it might not even be so bad. Oh, this is fine. I think that's so pale. Oh no. Everything looks different on camera. And the lighting that I'm sitting in is terrible, but oh, I don't hate this. I mean, it's a beautiful formula, I will say, which for only being $10. I think this is a win, but I think I'm gonna need something a lot darker. That's crazy. Okay. Should I return it? I've never returned makeup at Ulta. I just feel bad doing so. We're gonna try it. We're gonna finish the makeup and see how it comes together. But anyway, Claudia Walsh is the name of the influencer that cut her hair short. And I was like, oh my gosh. First of all, she's just stunning, beautiful. Picture insert now. She's so beautiful. Her vlogs are so aesthetic and calming and relaxing, and she is just very talented. If you don't watch her, I really suggest doing so. Anywho, so she cut her hair a few months ago, and I was like, what? That looks so good. And every time I watch her vlogs now, I am inspired to want to do that. So that's what planted the seed. And then I knew I just had to cut my hair anyway. I needed to get a haircut, whether it was a trim or a chop, whatever. I don't know what that is. I can't see. So I was really just thinking, why the heck not, you know? And then you just have a idea in your head, and then you see other people with short hair, and you're like, wow. I really think I'm going to like the way it looks, and I am not worried about not looking pretty, but I am really worried about whenever I see a girly with long hair, how I'm gonna feel about that. I'm gonna just kind of, I can't take it back. I can't just put hair back in my hair. And yes, I can extensions technically, but I have never done that and I'm not going to pay money to do that. So I'm just gonna be sad whenever I see a girly with long hair, but then I'm gonna see a girly with beautiful short hair and I'm gonna be like, oh, that's what I look like. So I'm really, really excited. I'm gonna film the process a little bit. I don't want to shove a camera in my hairdresser's face. So I'm gonna ask her if she's okay if I record a little bit of the process. The plan is I am going to drop James off at my bestie's house, who lives 5 minutes away, which is so convenient. I'm gonna drop him off, hopefully with enough time to swing by Chick-fil-A and get a biscuit. I was hesitant to say that out loud because James likes to eat there, but I'm gonna try to get a biscuit so I can eat something because I am a hungry pregnant girly. By the way, if you didn't know, if this is your first video watching, I am 21 weeks pregnant. So yes, I hope that you stick around and watch. And I am not gonna get emotional. If I do get emotional, I'm gonna blame my pregnancy hormones. Let's go get you dressed. Also, by the way, I don't even know where it went or where James put it, but that Fit Me product by, I think it's Maybelline, maybe L'Oreal, I have no freaking clue, but I really, really like it, and I'm gonna go look at myself in an actual mirror to make sure it's not too pale, but on camera, from what I see on my little thing, it looks really, really good, and I'm kind of obsessed. James is dropped off. Chick-fil-A chicken biscuit, nothing beats it.
Raindrops on my window, gray skies whisper low. Lonely streets we go, feeling the slow flow. Puddles on the ground, no one else around. Footsteps make a sound in this quiet town. Rainy day promise we won't break. Holding hands for our love's sake. Wellies under feet, cold wind can't defeat. Hearts sinking beneath where the city streets meet. Rainy day promise we won't break. Holding hands for our love's sake.
I love it so much.
And then,
I love
we
it.
also have,
Look at you. Well, let's take this off really quick. We'll still roll it. But I want you to see
Okay, so
my out of that length
that you're at,
and then
right,
we
you're
roll
a
it.
little bit more.
That's beautiful. And I just did some really soft layers because I don't want it to be
That's
too much. And you can still put it up. Oh my gosh, look how cute.
Yeah, we're still
So cute. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy.
To your
So fast. I feel like a woman.
Oh my gosh.
Rainy day promise we won't break.
Okay. This is absolutely insane. I love it so much. Let's see if I can get my sister on the phone. She's not gonna answer. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I changed because I figured I would have hair all over my shirt, but she did a good job and I don't have anything. I have no words. It feels amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys for a sec. I like my hair. I do. I really like the cut. I'm happy I did it. But I asked for it to be shorter and it's not what I asked for. And I think that she said I'm gonna do it a little longer than you asked. I always do it that way, and if you want it cut shorter, you can come back in. I wanted it to like hover over my shoulders, which honestly might have not even looked good, truthfully. I'm excited to style it myself and see what it's like to do it with just smaller curls and just kind of more, I guess, less curly. It's a little big, and it's just taking a lot of getting used to. It's really thick. I'm sorry, I keep looking at myself. I'm just in disbelief. Ultimately, it's a job well done. She did a great job. She's very talented. I just kind of wish it was shorter. At the same time, I'm like, wait, but is that really what I want, or is that what I think I want? So I'm just gonna let it sit in, and I'm just tired. I think it's just a day. I think I'm just having a pregnant girl day where I'm just hormonal, overstimulated. We'll see. To be continued. Oh my goodness, my hair is much shorter than what it was in the last clip. It's officially a week after I got my original haircut, and what had happened was I sat with the original haircut for a few days, and I just was not in love with it. I didn't hate it by any means, but I just have felt like that it's not what I wanted. It's not what I was envisioning. And I reached out to her 2 days later on Thursday. I cut my hair on a Tuesday. So I reached out and I was like, can I take you up on that offer for us to go shorter, because she had offered that, and she said yes. Oh my gosh, is it bad that I was actually waiting on your text? So she had 100% planned on me coming back, which is good because I felt bad. I didn't want to take time away from her chair. But with that being said, I was also kind of nervous about trying to find a time that worked for her, that also worked for me, because I stay home with James. I don't have anyone that is a designated babysitter during the day. So she actually had a spot available for the very next day, which was Friday, right after our anatomy scan. So my husband had already taken off work, and I thought that was such a blessing. So I was able to go and get it cut the very next day, and we went very short. We went above the shoulder, which is what I had originally wanted. So let's give an update on how I'm feeling about this haircut. I'm still trying to find a way of styling my hair that I like. I don't have a smaller barrel. I thought that my bigger barrel was gonna work out better, and honestly I haven't used it since I cut it even shorter. When it was a little longer, it didn't work, so I imagine it's not gonna work now. So yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to style my hair, what tools that I want to invest in that's going to make my life easier. My hair is very thick, as you can see, so I just don't know how I feel about it yet. Just kind of, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I look like Cindy Lou Who or someone from Dr. Seuss. I don't know. I really like it at times, but then sometimes I just wish I wouldn't have cut my hair. Practically and functionality wise, I love having short hair. It's so much easier to wash it. It's so much just easier to live my life as a mom. I'm sure even not as a mom, it's just easier to have short hair. So I still just look in the mirror and I don't recognize myself. Do I regret it? No, not necessarily, but if I knew what I knew now, would I have cut it this short? I don't know. It's a really hard question. I think that I'm convicted about the fact that I had a certain idea in my head of what it was going to look like, and I was comparing my hair and myself and the way I was going to look to someone that looks completely different. So I'm convicted that I have that picture in my head of what I wanted it to look like, which is just like a big lesson of not doing something because you're influenced by another person. Expectations are different. I told her to thin it out and she did, but she didn't thin it out as much as I would have probably liked her to, and I would have said something to her if I just kind of, I don't know, I guess I just didn't know I just didn't know how. I trusted her vision, and in my head I have a different vision of what I want. So again, it just goes down to the fact that my expectations, I shouldn't have had any, you know. But I would love to hear what you think about what you think of my hair. Ultimately, I'm happy. It just hasn't really set in yet. My husband says he likes it. Whenever people say they like it, I just can't believe them. I just can't. My heart, the nasty voice in my head wants to not believe what they're saying. So, anyway, overall, she did a really, really good job. It's just me. I don't feel absolutely beautiful. And now I want to cry. So, pregnancy hormones. Thank you for watching this video. Please stick around and I hope that you subscribe.